Okay, Google, I've got this group assignment for my project management course coming up. The group are talking about these things called project success factors. Do you know what they're all about?
Great question. Project success factors are simply elements of a project that you can influence to improve the chance of project success. If you manage your project success factors well, then, carpi. You are well on your way to project success.
Okay, sounds simple enough, but what if you don't manage them? Have you got any examples?
Well, I have the perfect example. A while back, here at Google we ran a project that didn't go so well. Have you heard of Google Glass?
No, I haven't. Can you tell me a bit more?
Sure. Why don't I get the team to tell you more about it?
Google Glass was a product that promised to change the way that we interact with technology, and was meant to be the next big thing in wearable smart devices. It was hyped up to the world, named Time Magazine's Invention of the Year 2012, won by models, Oprah, and even King Charles. Google Glass was essentially a smartphone in glasses form, and they worked. There were two basic functions: quickly capturing images and having a feed of useful information from the internet at a glance. But if Google Glass worked as intended, why did it fail? Well, while the technology behind the product was impressive, one crucial factor played a significant role contributing to its downfall: stakeholder management. Google primarily relied on an exclusive, focus-centric communication plan where Google Glass was initially only released to 8,000 selected people by Google. However, this approach resulted in a product which failed to resonate with the wider public, making Google pull Google Glass from shelves just over a year after it was made available to consumers. So, what can we learn from this failure?
Imagine if Google had adopted a more inclusive, comprehensive stakeholder communication plan. An effective stakeholder communication plan could have empowered Google to understand and adapt to consumer needs and preferences better. A stakeholder management plan should include mechanisms for iterative development and frequent feedback loops. This iterative approach would have allowed for adjustments and refinements based on the stakeholders' input, ensuring the product better aligned with their needs. Remember, in project management, effective communication is not just about sharing information. It's about communicating, listening, understanding, and responding. This is the essence of stakeholder communication plan that truly works. Teams must strive for excellence in communication to maximize the chance of project success.
In the field of stakeholder management, there are several important aspects to consider, with one of them being the need to engage with your potential customers early and frequently. In every project, success can mean different things to different people. That's why it is important to establish what your stakeholders and potential customers perceive as success. Let's take a moment to ponder a different scenario. What if Google had involved a broader demographic in their initial testing and feedback loop? What if they had learned from everyday users and not just from the tech elite? By engaging in early and frequent interactions with potential customers, Google would have gained a deeper understanding of users' concerns about privacy, allowing them to address those issues in a proactive way. Moreover, those conversations could have provided Google with the opportunity to understand price points and also to understand what the market was willing to pay.
Now, let's explore a successful case study that we can learn from. Have you ever wondered why Netflix has a massive global user adoption and is so good at guessing what you want to watch next? And that's because of effective user engagement with using artificial intelligence AI. Netflix uses AI to quickly learn our likes and dislikes by tracking our viewing habits, using this data to predict our preferences and then improve our experience. AI even aids in deciding the next production of Netflix shows. So, when you spot a great Netflix suggestion, remember that it's their successful AI and user engagement strategy working behind the scenes that makes Netflix a project success.
Awesome. Thanks very much, team. Seems like we've got some great material to work with. Next thing, AI will be doing our assignments for us.
Well, indeed I could. But I don't think that would be such a good idea. You wouldn't get the benefit of learning, and I can't imagine your lecturers and tutors would be too happy.
Yeah, fair call, Google. Well, thanks for the help, and I guess we'll see you again soon.